What's up guys, Duke Sloth here, and we're taking a first look at the new god Izanami. As usual, we're just gonna go through the abilities first and the attack animation, and then we'll actually look at the character and how he plays in game.
Minions have spawned.
So, those are the abilities. What you will notice at first here is that her basic attacks are actually boomerangs, basically. So they go through the target and then come back, like that. Extremely interesting new design that we haven't seen so far. They will also bounce off walls, which is kind of interesting. So if I walk relatively close to the target, I will actually attack faster because my bounces will go through the wall. I can also activate my 1, and that's kind of a, yeah, I would say it's a steroid to some extent, because it allows me to get more attack speed and get some extra damage, but also turns my attacks into normal basic attacks with normal scaling, instead of having 50% scaling on the way there and the way back, so I can clear more effectively, not clear, sorry, opposite, box more effectively, so that's kind of interesting. Apparently the death toll only procs once, even if you hit multiple targets. At least that's what it said. It seems like that's the case. The heal here is from the Devourer's Gauntlet. So that procs on multiple targets. Lifesteal, normal lifesteal procs on multiple targets. The 2 is rather odd, I would say. Because it is, well, a damaging line ability that slows. But the interesting thing is, if you kill someone with that ability... Oh, Jesus Christ. Then that target will actually give you an additional slow on that on your 2 that stays for the rest of the game. So you want to kill a target with a 2 ideally to get that extra stack for the ability. It starts with 0 stacks and it goes up to 1 and then 2 stacks. That's the maximum, and you're never actually gonna lose it from that position on. So yeah, that's something new, something rather curious, I would say. And then the 3. The 3 is an escape with stealth. I think her clear, by the way, is extremely strong, even though Hi-Res employees said otherwise. 3 is stealth that will allow you to not only move somewhere else, like it's a leap-like escape. It goes through the ground. Well, that's the 2 here. That's actually a decent clear. I don't see a problem with that. But after that, you come out of the ground and you're stealthed right away. So that helps. Ooh, okay. My Arachne bot does not want to do what I want to do. We'll see if we can work with that. Okay. So 3 is an escape and a stealth. It gets stopped or prevented the moment you do damage in any form, either with basics or with abilities. And then the ultimate is just well, I would just call it a ground attack, a ground target attack, with a silence on top of it. Just some nice gimmick, I would say. Alright. I feel like I should be able to kill something here soon, hopefully. Let's see. I think our clear is really nice, in spite of everything that Hi-Res said. Oh god. Here we go. Get the escape going in. Now I'll try the steroid. I feel like the steroid is very unnoticeable. Like it's very hard to tell that the steroid is on, but you know, does its job. Also, when a target is running away, the boomerang mechanic is kind of annoying, I feel. Simply because... Alright, let's see if we can go through here. Yeah, because of that. Because the boomerang will basically go back to you in a line, so you kind of have to follow the target wherever it goes, and that will take some time to get used to. I feel like maxing the 2 is important in that regard, that it's not only a clear ability, but it also helps you a lot with being able to get the stacks early. Alright, I'll see if I can... I mean, see, the clear is fine. I don't see the problem with the clear. Not quite sure. I'm trying to find out how the boomerang mechanic interacts with the tower. If it actually hits once only, but... No, it seems to hit twice if you place it right, but... Then again, I feel like just activating your steroid works better, but it still shows up as 2 sources of damage, which it shouldn't really, but, you know. What do you know? Just gonna use a slow here. Oh, it's dead. I can get out relatively easy out of these situations, I would say. That's kind of nice. But that steroid does not even look like it was supposed to, I feel. I'm not quite sure what's going on with the steroid. I mean, it kind of works, but still feels strange in a way. So that's kind of interesting. Does it double proc on the basics? I'm not quite sure. I think Hasten should double proc, yeah. I'm not quite sure why I'm doing this. Hey. Did I just clear with that? I'm not quite sure. I think the 2 is supposed to go through everything. I'm not certain if it actually does. Right. The bots had very interesting distribution with 2 in middle and 1 on the left, so that's something. Also report Arachne for feed. We will just go... I just go level lifesteal just for the fun of it. And because I think she can actually kind of make use of that. In a wave, she should be able to heal a lot because lifesteal procs on all targets. So she should be able to like heal halfway up on a wave. Oh, okay, I got him. And now I got him... Wait, this is glitched. Hold on. Oh no, wait, I got this with the... Okay, I got the first kill with the ability, right? And I got the second kill with the ability now. Alright, that somehow feels like an Porsche ability. Alright, I got the silence there. Sweet. That feels really fluid. Like, her kit is relatively easy to grasp, I would say. It's nothing that feels all too clunky or so far, to me. Except for, obviously, the basic attacks being kind of weird, but... Oh well, we get used to it, right? Alright, and the fact this is an Porsche ability sound is kind of irritating, obviously. But, you know. Gotta have your downside somewhere. If that's all that is to it, then I'm fine with that. I'm trying to get more poke on the tower here, but I feel like my structure damage is not all that great. I will see what happens to the cats with... Wow! Okay, she does not give a shit about the cats. So at later stages, she will just completely eradicate Bastat's cats. Simply because... Right, what you see here is I'm taking damage from the dots, so I'm immediately revealed. But you will just clear the cats in like 1 or 2 shots. There should be some more targets that have these interactions. She should be relatively good against Skadi, for example, against Calder specifically. So that's gonna be something to look out for. And overall, very, very interesting. Very, very interesting design. I like it. I'm not quite sure what... Oh, the stealth only goes up to 5 seconds. Oh, it doesn't start at 5. Okay, cool. I should be able to... Yep. Finish her off. And I'll just box him. And as soon as the wave pops, right? As soon as the wave pops and I get the actual boomerangs back. Alright, so back. Yeah. Can you go into the wave? See, I got a ridiculous amount of lifesteal. I do not need to care about anything in this world. Because thank you, Herc. I just have this stupid amount of lifesteal between the wave and everything else. That it's just not... It doesn't matter. I can heal up. Jesus Christ. I can not only melt a wave in seconds, but I can also heal up in a wave in seconds. That's pretty damn strong, in my opinion. I don't see any reason to max the escape earlier than I did here, because it's really just that. It's really just an escape, and the extra stealth is just a nice bonus. She's gonna cat again. I will see. Okay, I can poke her. Not quite. Unfortunate. Oh, Herc's still running from the single cat. Alright. Alright, Herc. You do you. I'll try and take this tower. It feels interesting, and it feels interesting for sure. I like the design of this character. I also think she's gonna be very strong. Definitely interesting. Definitely interesting in many regards. If there's anything... you can cancel the one. Yes, you can cancel the one. If you feel like you don't want the one at any point of the game, you can just cancel it. Oh, I need to watch out, because if I get plucked here, I might actually die. So, leveling the escape decreases the mana cost as well. So that's something to keep in mind. It's kind of a nice benefit. It's not crazy good or anything, but it's nice. I'll just get Titan's Bane here just to finish off this game quicker. I do not recommend building this in a normal game, but, you know, for the purpose here, it's completely fine. We just go, like, for a Kins build. I am not quite sure what happens with Kins. Like, on-hit effects are only supposed to proc once. I am actually not sure what's gonna happen with Kins, though, if it procs twice.
I wish I could have saved them.
Guess we'll find out. Guess we'll find out. The skin is bad. I actually like the skin. What a mental. How you doing? Oh, Jesus Christ. That's a little too much damage. Yeah. She can get off relatively safely, though, with that dash. She doesn't have to care all too much. So, while that may, like, seem problematic at first, it actually isn't really. Even if you get bursted, you don't really need to care too much. Which is interesting. Very, very interesting. And she's got this ridiculous clear. I just want to point this out again. Like, this clear is pretty damn stupid. Let's see if I go... Yeah, I might just go to the end with this game. See what we can do. Fight a 2v1 here. See if that works out. Yep. Should be able to kill her as well. It's kind of interesting. You can't really feel where the basic's gonna land because it's kind of hard to see. It's a relatively small projectile, right? You can't really see where it's going in a wave or something. So it's really hard to tell if you're actually like succeeding at what you're trying to do. But overall, it should not matter that much. It should be okay. Like you will still aim at your enemies and it will make them fall, right? So that stays the same, and that's the most crucial part. I'll try and get this mid tower. We'll actually see how much structure push she has with that Titan's Bane and stuff. Not too much. Even with that steroid, I feel like it's not exactly crazy. Yeah, you can get a Phoenix eventually, but she's definitely not like a split push level Scotty god. Alright, this is so irritating. Part of this is so irritating. Alright, can I get to her? No! Yes. Welcome back, Gonzo. I feel like her one is bugged. Yeah, it seems weird. It does do what it's supposed to do, but it doesn't look like it's supposed to look. Oh god, get me out. Titan on me. Alright, we'll heal up here. I might be able to finish this game though, so that's nice. Like not right now, but generally speaking. Get one more minion wave here and then. You see the passive as well, by the way. I haven't talked about this. You get extra penetration the lower your health is. So it's actually beneficial to be on lower levels of health. Alright, I turn on the steroid here. It still comes back. I know, so steroid is different. Like, whatever it is, it's definitely glitched. It's not working the way it's supposed to work. That's that much for sure. It's kind of doing something, right? It's kind of doing something, but it's not doing what it's supposed to do. In fact, let me check what happens. I actually don't get my steroid either. Does it even do anything? Okay, it might just be completely glitched. I might have been wrong there. Between Titan's Bane and her passive, the penetration should be completely normal because it's both penetration. There's no reduction in or anything, so that should be fine. It should just be a high amount of penetration, really. Well, given that we don't have any attack speed on the otherwise, I want to try out what Odibo does here, anyways, in this particular scenario. So hey, we'll do that and see how that goes. Should be able to clean this up soon.
An enemy has been slain.
I wish the steroid would work, actually. There's no wonder it feels so weird, because it's actually not doing anything. Nothing on the steroid. Might as well not use it, huh?
You have slain an enemy.
Oh, okay. Okay. Sobek decides to stand still. As a Sobek does. She's really small, yeah, but she's supposed to be. She's intended to be really small. So it seemed like the Odibot procs faster, the charge bow? I may be wrong here, sorry, like, I may be just as wrong as I was on the 1, but it looks really fast. Let's put it like that. Right. Yeah, we can actually finish this here. That's cool. We can see the windscreen, that's nice. Definitely interesting guard. I feel like she's gonna be on the strong side. We'll see in a normal game with normal players now how her clear does in lane. So if you want to check that out, I will upload that afterwards in a matter of a few minutes, hopefully a few hours. And I hope this was interesting. If you're watching this on YouTube, this is the windscreen for you. To be honest, not my favorite windscreen because there was so much noise going on. But it kind of fits our concept, right? So, if you're watching this on YouTube, thank you for watching. Duke Sloth, out.